Just want to say welcome back, YouTube. Just want to say hello and see how everyone's doing. Figured I'd stop in here with a new video. This is kind of more of a visual than a self-installation or a DIY. I just want to show you guys how the new side steps on my 22 Tacoma look. I picked up these online for $49.99 with $25 handling charge. These are from Extreme Terrain. They're the Barricade HD drop side step bars. Now this is just a kind of a quick overview on them and a little rundown with some imagery of the install and what it looks like after, the aesthetics it adds to your vehicle. So the running boards have a left and right side, and the spacing for the brackets are closer in the front under the driver's side and the passenger side door of the front of the vehicle. The other mounting point is further back towards the back door. So there's three brackets that are laid out on the floor here. The first one is kind of an odd bracket. There's two of those, which they mount to the bottom of the body of the truck. They're 8mm metric with a 1/2-inch size socket head. The brackets have default locations for the factory running boards. They have these plastic inserts that you have to unscrew with either a flathead or a quarter or a nickel to back off, and there's actually inserts that are spot welded to the body of the truck for the factory boards that will accommodate the mount locations. So these actually right here, as you can see in the video, these are the inserts you have to unscrew. There's threaded inserts. I use some Never-Seez on my bolts. That way if I wanted to remove them in the future and there was some rust, it would come out easy. One thing to pay attention to is when you're snugging up the bolts, you have a 5/8 bolt, which is like a 10mm metric thread, and that's these right here. They attach actually to the running board once you get the brackets mounted for it. So when you get those attached, what I did is I started on one end and held the running board up with my body, and make sure you pay attention to the body line so it's symmetrical with the body, so you can tighten it up. So you might have to snug up the bolts and then maybe leave them a little loose so you can kind of like maneuver it and push it close up to the body line so it doesn't look like it's off of a little bit on one end. I gotta say, if you install these, if you had an extra hand, that would definitely help you out a little bit. Might be better with two people than one, but it's not out of the question. You're able to do it by yourself. I did it myself, and the one thing I noticed that I liked about these running boards is you can see that they're almost level with the frame of the vehicle. Like, if you look under there, the ground clearance, you're not really losing a lot of ground clearance with these, like some of the other running boards I've seen on the market. I mean, take a look at that view. It doesn't look too far past the frame and the front end suspension. So this here is a down view of what you're looking at from outside the vehicle. The thing to note is this gives you some protection against possible car doors that open up near yours, as they protrude about 4 to 5 inches out from the side of the vehicle, which is definitely helpful to protect the doors from any dings. I'm going to show you a side view test and an out the window peek of what they look like sticking out on the side of the vehicle. See, some of the questions I had with these running boards is I wanted to see how far they stuck out. I wanted to see how much ground clearance I was going to get with them, and just kind of overall like a visual on the vehicle. So that's why I made this video for you guys, so you can take a look and maybe base your decision off it. There really wasn't much out there kind of showing some of these points and some of the unanswered questions I had, so I figured I'd make one for you. Well, YouTube, I just want to say thank you for tuning in. And this is my Barricade HD drop side step running board video. It's just a quick overview, kind of visualization of showing what these running boards look like on your vehicle. I'm pretty happy with my choice, and I think you guys will be too. You get a little bit of ground clearance, a nice look for the aesthetics of your vehicle, and something sturdy that you can load stuff and unload stuff from the roof of your vehicle without struggling. Thanks for watching. See you the next time.